a massive, massive warm welcome to this channel. John Legg is my name. I'm just a crazy random guy. I'm not monetized. I don't have sponsorship. I'm not attached to anyone. I don't get free samples. This is a crazy hobby. I have a massive, massive passion for fragrances, and I have an even massiver collection, and my privilege and my honour is to share it here with you on YouTube. So thank you ever so much for coming to this channel. You know what? There are several categories of fragrances. Don't worry, I'm not going to get all technical. There are fragrances which literally wow you. You know what? They grab your attention, they keep your attention, and they entertain you, and they literally blow you away. You can't get enough of that fragrance. And then there's another category. There's fragrances which you've sort of bought, you spray, and it's kind of just okay. There's nothing particularly stand out amazing about it, neither is there anything particularly bad about it. It's just sort of in the middle, and you maybe end up wearing it for work or around the house. It's just an okay kind of fragrance. And then, of course, there's a category of fragrances which you buy and you spray and you go, I'm not really impressed with this. Maybe there's a screechy sort of note, or maybe there's a sort of a slightly skanky note or something which troubles you about this fragrance. It ends up just shuffling to the back of your collection, right? Okay. But you know what? There is, my friends, there is another category of fragrances, and it's called a frustrating fragrance. Frustrating fragrances. And this one that we're going to discuss is made by Hugo Boss. It's the scent, and it's the eau de toilette. And trust me, this is so frustrating because the smell is stunning and the performance is absolutely dismal. Okay, let me try and describe this fragrance. Spray it first, Leggy. That way you can describe it. Okay, thank you. In terms of a smell, it's like an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. There is a gorgeous, stunning ginger note at the top. It's got energy, it's got sort of freshness, and it's a kind of really sexy kind of ginger. You know, off the blocks, it's like, wow. And then in the middle, you've got like a slightly sort of funny sort of fruity note, and the core of this is lavender. And the lavender sort of holds this one all together. All right. At the bottom, you have got leather. Now, it's not sort of dirty, skanky, old school leather. It is a very clean, a very sexy, gorgeous leather. I mean, what a combo. Ginger over leather. Wow. And I tell you what, this scent, when I first smelt it, I was like, I want to smell this for the rest of my life. This is absolutely, what an amazing scent. Here's the thing. Literally, within the hour, it's packed its bags and it's gone home. Seriously. This is a frustrating fragrance. And you know, if it was a £20–25 fragrance, I would say, look, you know what, cut it a bit of slack. It's an eau de toilette, and maybe you sort of deal with the fact that it doesn't last long. This is about £50–60 for the 100ml. To me, that is not good value for money. Yes, it's an amazing smell, but the performance, I mean, why have they bothered? Why have they bothered producing such a gorgeous, stunning scent and put it into a juice which literally lasts under 60 minutes. And you know what, I've tried it a lot. I've tried it in different conditions. I've tried it on sort of skin which I've just moisturized and sort of sat on top of the mush. I've tried it on skin which I've, you know, haven't washed all day sort of thing, and it does not last. It is a massively frustrating fragrance. And even on clothes, you know what, sometimes you say, oh, put it on clothes, it'll last a bit longer. Even then, it's gone. Seriously, it catches the early bus home, this one does. All right. If I was to try and tell you what this fragrance actually reminds me of, you'll probably agree with me. Well, if you're at this channel, you're into fragrances, and I respect that, okay? So you've probably come across a Marni Code. Yes, of course you've smelt a Marni Code. I was going to say heard a Marni Code. You've smelt a Marni Code. In particular, this legend, a Marni Code Profumo. All right? If you were to take that, which is essentially like a woody amber, a gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy leather, some tonka, a little bit of lavender in the middle, and some citrus over the top. And if you were to take ginger and pour it over the top of a Marni Code Profumo, you'd pretty much come out with Boss the Scent Eau de Toilette. Now, I get some good life out of this. You know, this for me is a 4, 5, 6 hour fragrance, and the compliments you get on that, because it's quite a far reaching, you know, projects nicely, trails off you. You do get compliments with the Marni Code Profumo. That to me is a legend. You know what? I love it to bits. This one could have been good. No, the smell is good, but the performance. Okay. Now I'm going to please ask you a question. If anyone has this, but the other one, which is something like intense or the perfume or something like that, can you please let me know whether that is worth buying? Is it a similar scent to the Eau de Toilette, and is it a better performance? Well, to be honest, it couldn't be any worse than this one. All right. I really appreciate you coming to this channel. I appreciate the fact that you are just considering hitting that button just down there somewhere. Got a little thumb. Ching! I would really appreciate that. And I'd love you to come back for the next review, because seriously, I have a massive collection of fragrances and there's so many more to talk about. In the meantime though, please stay safe. Take care. And more than that, wear a good fragrance every day. Pick a good fragrance, choose it well, and wear it every single day, and you will have a much better day. That's a leggy guarantee, okay? I'm going to love you and leave you now. Goodbye.